Hello, my name is Paul Bell. I'm with Bellacorp TPMS, and I want to present a short video about how to use the inflation method to pair sensors to our updated TPMS system. Now, our updated system comes with pre-programmed sensors so that all you have to do is turn on the monitor and screw in the sensors where they show up on the diagram. But there may be occasions when you want to place the sensors that are different than the sensor perfect match diagram, and I've got an example here. You may not be able to see this, but these sensors are programmed and paired to fit the 2-axle trailer. But you may have ordered 4 sensors to put on your truck, which is the front part of the diagram. So I'm going to show you how to pair those sensors on the truck, to move them from the trailer and put them on the truck with the inflation method. We're going to have to pause here, and we have to go to a dark spot so the glare, you can see the screen without glare. Okay, so you can see here that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 icons on the trailer, and we want to remove those and move them to the front trailer. So the way you do that is you long press the code button till you hear a beep. Now you'll notice that the icon is flashing up here at the front, but we want to get all the way back to the trailer, so we're going to use the plus button to move past those other tire positions. And you see, you'll notice that it's flashing on the outside dually there, but we don't have anything paired there, so we're just going to skip over that. Okay, so now it's flashing on the icon that we want to remove. And the way you do that is long press the set button. And you'll hear a beep. And then when you use the plus sign, which one's the plus sign? Here you go. When you use the plus sign, you see that one has disappeared. You got that in the picture? Tilt it which way? That way? Okay, so you'll see that one's disappeared. Now we want to remove that one. So we're going to long press the set button and use the plus sign. Now it's gone to the outside dually, but we're going to keep moving outside the dually. Our pairing is on the inside of the dually right here. We're going to long press the set button and use the plus sign, and you'll see that icon down there. So all 3 icons are gone. Now we're going to remove this last icon by long pressing the set button. And when you hear a beep, all the icons are gone. So now, just to make sure they're all gone, we're going to long press the code button again. Okay, don't ignore that. It'll go away in just a minute. But you'll notice that all the tire icons are gone. So that's what you want to see after you've removed the tires. Have you got a picture of that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to see there's no tire icons. Now we're going to go outside, and I'm going to install the sensors on the tow truck by simply screwing them in. There's a couple of button pushes that you have to do, so we're going to pause it right now. Okay, so to continue our video about the inflation method, excuse our dirty truck here. It's been raining and a bit muddy, but here's get in here close so you can see that screen. You'll see that all the icons are gone. We've removed them with the removal procedure that we did earlier, and now you have just the left side is the tow vehicle and the right side is the trailer. You get a picture of that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now in order to add these sensors to the tow truck, you're going to long press the code button. That gets us into the pairing screen. Okay, so now this ID 11, we've just numbered all of the tire positions for convenience, and when it fits the perfect sensor, the sensor perfect match diagram, they all line up. But you can use any, this is the 11 sensor that goes in that spot in the sensor perfect match diagram, but you can pair any number with this tire icon location. So just to prove a point, I'm going to pair this sensor that's numbered 21 into the 11 position. So let's go over here and I'll show you what you do. Okay, so get down here close. Let me get the pencil out of the way. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. All right, so can you go down here to the, okay, so we're just going to screw in the sensor. And when it pressurizes that sensor, it sends this number. If you don't see this number, then it's not been pressurized and it hasn't sent its ID signal to the monitor. Once we see these numbers and letters, there'll be 2 on each side. You just short click the set button, boop, and it automatically moves to the other side. So let's go over the other side. So now I'm just, we're going to screw in this sensor here. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. There's the numbers and letters on the left and right. Short click the set button, and that one's paired. And it automatically moves it to the next axle. So we're not going to use tire position number 21 because it's a dually, and I have 4 tires here, so we're just going to use the plus sign to go to position number 22. We're going to go to the other side. Excuse the shaky camera. Alright, so we're going to screw in this sensor here. Can you see it?
Yes.
There's the number and letters. Those are different letters than the others. These are all unique letters, but you have to see the letters. Once you do, click the set button and go to the other side. Excuse the shaky camera. So this is position number 23. I'm going to put this sensor's labeled 12, doesn't matter because we're using the inflation method. So here we go. There's your numbers and letters. Short click the set button, and that's all we're going to do. Now we can do up to 34 tires, so don't be confused by dually icons that you're not using. Just use the icons you want to use, and when you get to the icon that you want to use, just screw in the sensor and look for the letters. And then now we're going to long press the code button to get back to the monitoring screen, and you should immediately see there's the temperature of that tire, there's the pressure, it'll rotate around, temperature, pressure, then it's going to go to that icon, temperature, pressure, and then there's going to be a brief pause and it'll recycle through. Now when there's a brief pause, don't be concerned about that because the alarms are always on and the alarms are always immediate. So we're going to turn it off, and thank you for your time.